And I'm back. Kind of. Do you remember when you could just put a game disc into the system and then play the game? Man, those were the good old days. Now you have to install things. You have to get error messages when you put a disc in. But it looks like I finally got it to work, kind of. But I did struggle for a few minutes. So it was very, very strange. I don't know what was happening. It said installation error. And then it said something else about, like, go onto the store to investigate this problem. Yeah. So let's hope this works. But this is Rare Replay. This is 30 games for 30 bucks. Probably one of the best deals that is available on any of the consoles right now. Ah yes, in a stunning attempt to notify the world that Rare is still alive, they have done exactly what you'd expect, which is to release a compilation of their old games.
A wanted villain squarely in her sights. The saber man becomes a werewolf every single night. Jeff-off.
Doesn't control as well as you think it did. In a move that stuns absolutely nobody, Rare has proved that they are now intrinsically a very different company, with none of the same personnel from the past 30 years, by showing the games that they've played for the past 30 years. Alright, what have we got? Bite-sized retro challenges that mix up the rules. I'll have to check that out. Jetpack. Lunar Jetman. Attic. Saber Wolf. Underwolf. Underworld? Oh. Night Lore. Wow. I've not played many of these games. RC Pro-Am I've played. I own that game on the NES. That was a good game. See a Battletoad. I'm not gonna play it first. Oh, they went so far as to add a little border with toad art. Look at those toads. Look at these fucking toads. Look at their faces. This was such an attempt to cash in on the Ninja Turtle hype. It almost worked. I mean, hey, it kind of did work. Pimple and Angelica are in deep trouble. I'm ready. I'm ready for some toads. You know the nostalgia goggles? They're always so much... They're always so much brighter, these games, when you look at them in retrospect. And then you play them. And it's like, what's next? I never owned Battletoads, actually. I've only ever played Battletoads at a friend's house. So, for me, Battletoads was not a thing until it became a meme. And then I learned about, like, oh, right, Battletoads, yeah. Like, yeah, people like Battletoads these days, huh? But I did end up corrupting Battletoads at one point. So, there's that. I don't remember which it wasn't this one. But it was a Battletoad. So in Battletoads, you have two controls, Battle and Toad. Alright, those are the two buttons. The A button is Battle, the second button, the B button, is Toad. And you defeat gargoyles and flies and henchmen. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no you didn't. And you just kind of have to wait for this guy to come back, huh? I like how, like, the Battletoads were named after... But there was, like cool rad things like Pimple and Zit. What was the other one? Acne? Pimple, Zit, Acne, and Pizza. Like, what are the battle names? Okay, so this is just a straight-up port. Because, you can see that the flicker. Alright, I'm not toading well. Rash. Blackhead, whitehead, gonorrhea, butt rash, okay. Yeah, it's Battletoads, I mean... Oh, look at that! Oh, God. That's cheap. Having a tough time with your 80s games, son? Ripped straight out of my corruption videos. Fuck yeah. Oh god, yeah. There's only one thing I think about when I hear this, and it's this. Wow, I timed it perfectly by accident. That was a total accident. Holy shit. How did that happen? Oh my god. I got a stamp. Yeah, I played the game for 5 minutes. I got a stamp. RC Pro Am 2 I never played. Oh, look at this Battletoads arcade. Oh shit, son. Killer Instinct. You know what game I want to fucking go for. But, I'm gonna save it for a few minutes from now. Because Blast Corps is one of my favorite fucking games from the N64 era. But I want to check out Killer Instinct. Because Killer Instinct was the shit. Wait, is this the N64 Killer Instinct? Yes, it is. Gold. How quaint this menu screen is. Oh, no, 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 no. I should have been the skeleton. I don't remember how to play this game at all. This is obviously... I'm not surprising anyone when I say I don't know how to play this game, right? Nice cheap fucking moves, bitch! God, I kinda hate this game now, huh? You know what it is? I didn't choose the right character. It's like weird techno music in Killer Instinct. Yeah, skeleton fight. Yeah. No, stop. And this is the first opponent. Look, she's not even attacking! Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah! You don't have vocal cords, Spinal. Or a spinal column, for that matter. Alright, maybe you got that. Alright, I actually have no idea how to play this game. It has literally been 20 years since I've played a Killer Instinct game, and I am now... I am failing miserably. I'm gonna try Jagoff. This will be the last time. Last battle. I don't remember how to do specials. I don't remember anything. Yeah, ninja. Yeah. Yeah, unique ninja. Definitely not a ripoff of other ninjas. I don't... How the fuck do you block in this game? Oh, you press back. Alright, well, hey, mashing buttons doesn't quite work. So I've then have just now decided that this game is not for me right now. Yeah, definitely. But I got my sticker, so that's all I care about. I got my achievement sticker. It's not Sonic. It's just like... Ooh. So I believe this is the actual... This is an upgraded version of Banjo-Kazooie. Like, this is the one that they actually upgraded. They, Perfect Dark, this, and Banjo-Tooie, I think, were the Xbox 360 arcade versions. One day, I will stream Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. One day throughout my streaming career. I don't know when it'll happen, but it could happen. It's just they're long games, but they're great. And they take a while to load. I've noticed people getting, like, really super fanatical about the Star Wars trailer. And it's actually kind of decreasing my enjoyment of Star Wars. And I swear to God, like, I really, really love Star Wars. I want to see the movie. But there are people that think the main villain in the Star Wars movie is Luke. Simply because he wasn't in the trailer. And there's all these crazy far-fetched theories that are actually just completely completely far-fetched and insane. And I swear if any of them are right, I'm just gonna shove my own foot up my own ass. I watched it like 3 times, the trailer. And that was it. I didn't watch it more than that. I didn't like leave it on repeat for like 2 hours. But it's insane, like the level of like insanity that's surrounding this new movie, The Force Awakens. It's crazy. And he was in the trailer. Luke was in the trailer. Like, he puts his hand on R2 briefly. So what did they improve for this version? Frame rates? Textures? Textures still look a bit assy. It looks like they improved the frame rates. Oh god, Jen and Marissa, you guys jumped on this like pigs on shit. Like flies on shit. Like skeletons on bones. You guys jumped on the Banjo-Kazooie train as soon as you heard the music. I don't know how you found out about this, but holy crap. Oh, widescreen too. Yeah, they widescreened it. Okay, so yeah, there's some improvements. The frame rates being number 1, the assy N64 like mist is a little bit better. Like the fog is better. The frame rates are nice. I'm okay with the changes. I've been waiting for this. Vinny's been putting off Banjo-Kazooie for years. Now finally he gets to play the game. I've been waiting for you. She hates Tootie. She wants to be the fairest lady in all the land. You are already grunty on the inside. Grunty, listen. Just be who you are. Radiate your brilliance through this world. God, could you imagine living in this place? Not only do you live in the only house, but like you have a view of the shitty witch island all times. And this fucker keeps peeping into your window while you're trying to take a shit. Yeah, that's not dirt below him. Just for anyone who's wondering. You know what the problem is? The fact that I'm playing this now is that if I ever do end up playing this game, like legitimately, part 1 of the stream is gonna have happened like 2 years prior. Nah, if I ever do legit play this game and Banjo-Tooie, I'll just start from the beginning. I was honestly just curious about what the upgrade situation was like. Thank God Viva Pinata is downloaded. Is Viva Pinata any good? What do you guys think? I don't know anything about it. best witch laugh for Halloween. Alright, this game is bullshit. I can't even jump twice. What is this game? I'm done. You streamed it, Rissa? How is it? Some people said it's incredible, it's good, it's eh. I'm getting some mixed reactions. Okay, you enjoyed it. I mean, I'll take a look at it. Obviously, there's more gameplay on this one disc than I could ever stream in like a year and a half. Between Perfect Dark, the 2 Banjo games, Blast Core, all the stuff from the 80s and early 90s. Then anything Rare's been up to in the past like 10 years, I've been completely oblivious to, pretty much. Sorry, Bottles. As much as I love you, my friend Bottle. You little mole fella. I know all the moves. Yeah, it looks good. It actually looks good. It's the resolution is nice. The textures are still assy, but the colors are bright. And they look nice. The camera controls are mapped well to the Xbox One controller. Cauliflower, please. And the frame rates are fantastic. So if I ever do stream Banjo-Kazooie, you bet your bottom dollar I'll be streaming this version of it. Oh, right, you can't just hold the button, you actually have to press it twice. Whoops. Yeah, vegetables. Vegetables suck. Oh, I bought an orange today. Me and Mike went to Sam Ash. Just check out some music stuff. So I found probably the coolest thing on the fucking planet, which is this Roland synthesizer that I spent like a good 35 minutes just fucking around with. It was the coolest thing ever. It was 600 bucks. Obviously I didn't buy it, but it was 500 online, and I'm so heavily considering it. But it's the coolest fuck. It's the coolest fuck. That's it. That's my sentence. There's nothing more to the sentence than that. Anyway, I really like it. You guys would be amazed at how fun it is to just turn knobs all day. And just touch knobs. It's... I don't know. It's just, it's fun. What can I say? Also, while I was there, I played a 12-string guitar. Those are expensive. I saw one for 200 bucks, and it didn't sound completely like shit. It actually was a fairly decent, guitar for 200 bucks. And, yeah, I'm just gonna get all the things on this training area. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna move on to the next game. Banjo is not the type of game that you could just spend 10 minutes on. You gotta, like, invest a few hours per playthrough, or per play session to get stuff done. But it is really just one of the best platformers of all time. Oh god. Whoops. I keep trying to hold the button. So, anyway, yeah, the synthesizer is cool. That, and then they had a banana that had, like beans in it that you could shake for percussion, and it was awesome, and I almost bought it, but the guy convinced me to get the orange instead. And I literally said to the dude and Mike, when we rung up the orange, I left it in his bag, but, I left the orange shaker, or rather, I bought the orange, sorry, it's late, I'm getting my words mixed up. I bought the orange shaker, and I said to Mike, aren't you glad I didn't get a banana? And he almost just walked out. Like that was it. That was almost the end of our friendship. And the dude behind the counter who rung me up, like, had this look of disgust on his face. Like, he was not having a good day, and that did not help. They also had, a basket with what looked like bread in it, and, like, bagels. And, like, I was kind of being a dick, so I walked up to the counter, I was like, what is this, free bread? And again, the dude behind the counter in the drum section was just like, oh, I bet he gets it so much. Like, that dude has to hear that all the time, and everyone probably thinks they're fucking clever. But anyway, I said it, and it wasn't free bread, it was in fact just more, shakers. I was like, why would you go to a Sam Ash and, like, get free bread? I don't understand why there would be just random free bread available. And then I discovered that that was not, in fact, the case. I would say that despite the muddy textures, this game's art style is so good that it holds up really well. And again, it's more about the color. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm getting over being sick again. My voice does weird things. But yeah, it's a really bright and nice looking game. This is the height of a developer. Like, this is before the decline. This was the height of Rare. Like the mid to late N64 days. They really nailed it. Really, really fucking nailed it. Dare I say, almost as good as Nintendo, if not as good as Nintendo. Maybe better in some respects. I like Donkey Kong 64, don't get me wrong, Joel, I do like it. I just think it's that game, I feel, is more of a boring trek when switching characters. There are good moments, but the development of that game is really rushed. I mean, if you watch the speedrun of it that they did for SGDQ, the dude that was running it explained, like, all the rush development. And, all the glitches and stuff. Viva Pinata, just the tip. Wait, how does this game save? Or do I have to get a Jiggy first? Well, I'm in luck, because there's a Jiggy right there. The hardest Jiggy to get in the game. But, yeah, DK64 is great. I loved it. I did everything for it when I first got it. I actually wrote up a guide for it. Like a minigame guide. All of the barrel minigames I described in detail. And I posted them online somewhere. I don't know where they are now, but that's how much I enjoyed that game. But upon subsequent replays, it didn't hold up as well as I had expected. This, however, I feel, despite being another collectathon, I feel like this is a little bit more manageable. And, still holds up really well to this day. And sadly, I know there's a lot of Banjo-Kazooie fans out there. I'm one too, but sadly that'll be it for now. Maybe I'll come back to it sooner rather than later, but you never know. So yeah, I don't need to check out Banjo-Tooie because I'm sure it got the similar treatment. Perfect Dark, I love. Perfect Dark is one of my favorite first-person shooters on any console. However, I played the Xbox 360 arcade version to death. And I'm not sure I want to check it out tonight because I know what to expect. I would say this, the best thing Rare has done in those past 10 years, in my opinion, which, again, I haven't played a lot of their stuff, if anything, is the remake of Perfect Dark. They did a great job with it. Like, this is just gold. From here to here is just gold. I mean, wait, which version of Conquer is this? Is this the N64 one, or is this the Xbox remake? I tried streaming Jet Force a while ago, and I really got bored of it very quickly. I did not have the nostalgia for it when I was younger. It's a good game, but it's a little... I don't know. It's a little dated for me. It's the N64 version of Conquer? Oh. So what else have we got on? We got Viva Pinata, Jetpack Refuel, whatever that is. Nuts and Bolts is on. Oh my god, look at Banjo's face. Look at Kazooie! Oh, what? Oh no! What is the design? Okay, do people like this game, or is it just me that thinks this looks like trash? I know what the game is. I know that it's you build cars. I know that. I know that it's some people defended it. Some people have defended it. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that design was. Oh, it's Banjo's teeth, please. Jetpack Refuel. I don't know what the hell this... I've played Jetpack. I don't know what the refueled version is. Let's find out. Perfect Dark Zero I was never interested in. How is Perfect Dark Zero? As a Perfect Dark super fan, would you enjoy Perfect Dark Zero? Play Ghoulies, please? Okay, I'll do Ghoulies after this. It's a hard game, it's a bad game. Meh, it's bad. Perfect Dark Zero is okay. I liked it, it's okay. Poopy, cock, terrible, meh, Oof, god, that's a lot of reactions. Well, I think I have my answer.
Stand by.
This is what Rare has come to. Did anyone ask for a Jetpack remake? Like, which one of you in chat asked for this? Also, aesthetically, I'm not sure what's going on here. It looks like a Flash game. It's not the worst looking thing ever. I don't want you to get the impression that I think it's that bad. It's okay. I mean, Jetpack is a fun arcade game. But I mean, the sporadic nature of Rare's releases in the past few years, and like, you know, I know they have a whole new team. I know the joke is Rare sucks now. But I'm really trying to figure out what the hell they've been up to. Aside from, like, Kinect Sports. How could something so great just stop happening? Like, they were at the height of their powers. Why did so many people leave? Like, I want to know what the hell happened at this company. I remember when the rumors were that Nintendo had sold Rare and there were no announcements about Rare. I got so mad I actually emailed Rare about, like, you need to tell us what's happening. I need to know. Like, how dare you not tell your fans why you haven't announced the game in so long? If the rumors are true, it's a betrayal. How could you go to Xbox? Well, here's the thing. I know Microsoft bought them. And I know the joke is that, like, okay, I know everyone says, like, right, Microsoft bought them. Microsoft killed them. I heard, and that's what I thought for years, and then I kind of learned that maybe it wasn't as black and white as that. Maybe the reason Nintendo got rid of Rare as a second party is because some shit was really going down, and people were leaving, and there were some management issues. Like, I don't know the real reasons. I don't know if I'm even remembering this correctly, but my impression of what happened was that the company was going down the drain. Nintendo no longer found a use for them. Or something was happening that they were changed enough so that Nintendo had decided that they did not mind letting go. Because, I mean, Nintendo is not that stupid. They can be pretty stupid, but I don't think they're that dense as to let go of potentially one of the best developers aside from themselves that made some of the most memorable and classic games and had started multiple franchises on their machines. Like multiple, like, classic, recognized franchises, almost as good as Nintendo, or recognized, almost as recognizable and as revered as Nintendo's franchises. So I like struggled at trying to understand, why would Nintendo get rid of this company? Why would they just, like, okay, did Microsoft offer that much money? But then I heard, like, rumors and rumblings, and it seems more and more that these days the company changed so much, and there were some really severe behind-the-scenes issues, that Nintendo was cutting their losses and was like, you know what, this isn't gonna work out. We need to get rid of these guys. We need to cut them loose. Yeah, take the money from Microsoft. Fuck it. If they got money from Microsoft, I have no idea, but yeah. Oh my god. Mr. Weird Guy in chat just said Yelp is suing South Park for $10 million. What the fuck? Are you serious? Where's this news? Let me see. Yep. Oh no, wait, it's fake. NBC.com.co. It's fake. It's fake. How do people buy this stuff when within 2 minutes I can go ahead and just say nope? The Big Lebowski 2 announced. Filming begins in January. Okay, this is a parody site. Vappy the Dolphin. That's okay, Mr. Weird Guy. I forgive you. He forgive you. The Holy Spirit. Grabbed by ghoulies. Okay, so this is an Xbox game. This is one of the first things they did for Microsoft, it seems. And I have no idea what this is. Have never played this game, have never even seen footage of it. Maybe I have seen footage of it, but I don't remember if I have. So, obviously... Obviously, I have no investment in getting grabbed by the ghoulies. Oh. It is getting close to Halloween. Maybe what we needed in our lives with some ghoulies. Slime. Early 90s Nickelodeon slime. So, our story begins when Caleb and his girlfriend Fiona travel to a haunted castle in Transylvania. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the rain is more harmful than potentially staying in a haunted house. How about this? Go find a tree and camp under it for the night. No way, let's carry on and try to make it to the next village. Places like this are always full of creeps, or worse. Me, a creep? Baron von Ghoul? How dare he? Baron von Ghoul is his name. Someone's getting grabbed by the ghoulies. Yep. She's been grabbed by the ghoulies. Okay. I have no idea what I'm in for. As Caleb enters the house, he notices a familiar wetness dribble down the side of his leg. No, it's not piss. I'll leave that up to you to figure out what it is. But just then, Alfred from Batman decides that this house is perfectly fine, and he has not noticed a single ghoulie the entire time he's been here. Oh my god! I've been living here for 30 years and I've never seen a thing like that! Oh wait, no I have, because I called them the ghoulies. But I still live here because it's nice! Actually, I'm much too lazy to move. I suggest Sir uses the left thumbstick to move. It's a twin stick. It's a weird twin stick. Oh my god, look at that animation. So it's kind of a beat 'em up. You may use weapons, look for the grab icon, A button. I hear the rare music cues. You have to complete a challenge. Defeat all the ghoulies to escape. Beat the shit out of little, like, harmless creatures. Sure, they got devil horns, but, you know, they're misunderstood. They're pretty cool guys overall. They didn't deserve to be beaten with a chair, I mean... Splendid, sir, you did it. Lowly butler of Ghoul Haven Hall, okay. The name's Cooper. Pleased to meet you, sir. I pop up from time to time. Should you need any help, let me remove that chair for now. What do you mean? That's my only weapon. That's my only defense. So there's no jump button, from what I can tell. Gotta say, I'm not really a fan of the twin stick thing, using the right stick to attack. It just feels weak. I like a tactile button press if I'm gonna beat the shit out of something virtually. But, that's just me. I've always felt that way. I think twin sticks only really work if you're shooting. Shrek! Wait, what? Did I have to prevent my character from getting a heart attack by pressing A 4 times in a row? Hope it doesn't happen again. Just don't look too long at the things, because they're spooky. I swear that's not a demented banjo, and that's definitely not a demented kazooie. In fact, the designs in the Grab by Ghoulies mantelpieces for Banjo and Kazooie are actually better than Nuts and Bolts Banjo Kazooie. The fuck is this? Just QTE hallway? Like, stop looking at him! I knew it was gonna be Gorilla. I knew it was gonna be Gorilla. Okay, will Moose explode? Yup, it was Moose. It was Moose all along. It's that rare, weighty tome. I believe it's a bonus book. Keep your eyes peeled. Collecting them could earn Sir something interesting. The butler's hobbies include light reading, a game of billiards by himself, or with skeletons, and twerking. Oh, the door ahead is open, sir. Not all the doors will trap you inside a room. It seems Sir may walk straight through this one. Did I mention Sir may also rotate the camera with the left and right triggers? Doing so is highly recommended, as keeping one's foe in sight is obvious tactical advantages. I think I would dig this game a lot more if I didn't have to use the right stick to attack. That kind of takes the piss out of it for me. Why are these skeletons Gruntilda? Skeleton. Is that the enemy's name? Are you kidding me? Press the button. Grab it. Okay, the grabbing mechanic is a little weird. Took me a few button presses to actually start picking it up. Oh, God damn it. Coughing a lot today. I think I was grabbed by the ghoulies. Help me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, after these ghoulies, I'm probably just gonna, like, pack it in on this game. Not that I'm not I kinda am enjoying it slightly. I like the haunted house thing. Especially, you know, this time of year. How about you pick up the chair instead of facing the wrong way, asshole? Yep, or we can just break the chair instead. Is that an Xbox? Video game system. Oh no, just a key. God damn it, I was hoping I could play Xbox in this game. Maybe I could have played Blinks. You know, the best mascot that has lasted and endured until to this very day. I used to argue with this one dude on a forum who was a huge Xbox fanatic, and he kept, like, droning on about how Blinks was the new thing. Like, it was gonna overtake the Nintendo franchises and last and endure. And, he was a huge Microsoft fanboy, and at the time, I was way more of a Nintendo fanboy. You know, even more than now, if you could believe it. And we used to, like, get in these battles about, like, how, like, whatever Microsoft was doing at the time was shit, as opposed to him saying that it was genius. I mean, what are some of the franchises from Xbox, the original, that have endured to this day? Like, what are the ones that we still see, that people still are interested in? Halo? Xbox 360 brought about Gears of War. So we got Halo. I mean, that's it. Fable, kinda, not really. Fable had a little time in the sun. Not a big... I wouldn't say Fable is an amazing franchise, but it definitely was enjoyable for a little while until the Kinect came about and they tried to virtual reality it. That's when I got grabbed by ghoulies. I don't even know what that means. This dude just cut my health in half. Just to be a dick. And in the skeleton room, of all rooms. How dare you? Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh god, guys. Listen to the music. The music is like xylophone, which is the universal representation of bone. Oh my god. Grabbed by the ghoulies. Does this game save? Automatically? I don't think I could do any more of this. No, it doesn't. No. After every room it does? Okay, so then, I'll just go ahead. Thank you for that information. I'm just gonna exit. Just exit. I'm gonna do, one more quick one. It's not that bad. Not terribly exciting, but it's I like the skeletons and the spook theme. I might return to it one day for just a quick, cheap spoop. RC Pro-Am 2, I'm curious about, because I had never played this. Oh, this is a 92 game. And it was released on, what, the NES? That's a really late NES game. Well, you know what? Maybe not. NES had some pretty intense shelf life. I am D. Viva Pinata or Riot. I don't... Guys, it's like 3 in the morning. That'll have to be my next... You know... That'll have to be my next, rare replay stream. There's no way I'm doing it now. Basically, RC Pro-Am is a game where you race, as you can tell. By the way, this shit was sick on the Nintendo. And I think if it's still the same in the sequel, I'm not sure if it is, but you actually collect upgrades to your car while you're racing. Like, the stuff on the tracks will upgrade your car permanently. Yeah, it's pretty much just RC Pro-Am 1, but a little bit different. I'm telling you, this shit was unreal. This shit was unreal. That's how good it was when it first came out. Okay, I'm not gonna play this one. I got my stamp, that's all I care about. I'm actually kind of gonna go ahead and move beyond that. Battletoads. Digger T-Rock. I see a skeleton. I don't know what the hell this is. You dig. Oh my god, is this Spelunky? Holy shit, guys, Spelunky is included in this. Games on the NES from 85 forward. Yeah, I don't think some of these games have the same level of revere as as the others. Well, jetpack we know. Lunar Jetman, I don't know what that is, but... What's attic attack? The fuck system was this on? Something tells me that information, it does not exist. Knight, wizard, or surf? I mean, yeah, surf. Sure, why not? There's a big there's a big chicken on the screen. This is Zelda before Zelda. Guys, this is what games were like 2 years before I was born. Like, this is what people played, and we're like, oh, this is sick. This was the music in said games. You collected fucking balloons and looked at pictures of chicken. I'm telling you, people love this. This game probably had sick graphics. For its time, it was probably super advanced. They're like, oh god, I can actually tell that that's a pumpkin. And it doesn't just look like a dot. Is my chicken taking damage? I don't know if this is the same level of classic as, say, Banjo-Kazooie, but... You know. You know, here it is on the collection. Rare has definitely had a long and an illustrious career. And varied, too. Just amazed that this was the type of game that people, like, really... Like, this is... Yeah, this is before my time. This kind of stuff was before my time. My cousin had shit like this. And I remember he had like a Commodore 64, and I used to go over and play like the bootleg Mario and all like the shitty games. Okay, so I unlocked a thing. A new video. No. Not yet. This is definitely a nice piece of history. I do like this game. I like the way it looks, the menus and stuff. It's pretty nice. So they got these challenges here, mainly for the older games, I think. So here, we'll try out, since I'm already in this menu, I'm gonna try out Solar Jetman. Whatever this is. Collect 10 gems from the cyber zone before your fuel supply is exhausted. Yeah. Okay. It's just like little mini challenges. Good, sick. This is sick, bro. Again, this is all you needed in a game at this time. Like, really, you could just release a game like this, and people would be so enamored by the fact that it looked 3D somewhat, that it wouldn't even matter what anything else was. They would just be, this is amazing, this is the best game ever. I think whatever kind of ship pod I'm in, it looks like the front of a space shuttle. And like, it looks like the rest of the ship is missing. I mean, for those that are younger, that grew up with like N64 or God, if you grew up with like PS2, that's crazy, but you know, it's possible. But yeah, I mean, I was born 85, and there were games that looked like that would have actually blown my mind. Like, I remember Operation Wolf graphically blew me away. I couldn't believe how good that game looked, and that was an NES game that, when you look back at it, looks like ass. But really though, like, this kind of shit really impressed people. Like, it's like, I guess, in a way, it's like when you first heard, like, rock and roll in the 40s and 50s, or not 40s, but 50s, 60s. I can't imagine what that was like. The same way a lot of people that grew up with more modern games, like PS2 era, and like just around there, wouldn't understand why a game like that would actually look visually impressive. But it did. When Mario 64 came out, oh my god, you guys have no idea how much that blew us away. I couldn't believe it. I don't think I was ever excited or so excited about something in my entire life. So who still works at Rare? The janitor?
When people ask what makes a rare game or how you can recognize a rare game, I think you could do the cheap option, go, oh, it's the googly eyes.
Eyes on absolutely everything.
Big googly eyes.
Big googly eyes on everything.
But I don't think you can actually spot a rare game.
That's a hard one to answer. Because
Jolly
all
old
the
England.
rare games are sort of different.
We don't settle into a groove. We always are trying to find something new and exciting to create. And that's not just for the players.
Yeah,
because
as
we
footage of
developers
Connect
like doing
Sports
different
happens.
things as well. It's
And
a
then that-
two-way street, but it works really well.
It worked really well
What
at
makes a
various
rare
points in your
game?
careers.
Innuendo, British humour.
We very rarely did a game that was
This guy's
po-faced
fucking
and
England
straight-laced. We've
personified.
always tried to make it so that it's going to
Please
entertain,
God.
because that's
What-
what we're in.
what
the
was that? What
business
did I
to
just
do,
look at?
Entertain. And there's
Was that
lots of ways to
Banjo?
do that. But you know, we like having a laugh, and we like everybody else that plays our games to have a laugh.
You've got to come in and have fun every day, right? If you come in and start wearing suits and
That guy was so
just
English, he
acting a bit
shits the
dry
queen.
and just worrying about the numbers or worrying about this, then you're not going to create a fun experience.
Everybody has fun. I don't think that you can make fun without having fun, and I think that shows when you play the games.
Ultimately, I think that the core of what makes a rare game is the amount of love and care and attention to detail that the people at Rare put into it.
We're a company of perfectionists. I don't think I've ever seen anyone quite obsess about a small bush that as a big tall tree or as a main character.
It's kind of hard to watch this for me
Going that extra mile.
because I don't really.
It was something that
Are these original
everybody
employees?
picked up off Tim and Chris. Like, they were like really convinced that
It's a Viva
going the extra
Pinata.
mile and putting things in games that players don't expect.
I'll
was
reserve my
what would
judgment
make
until I
that
play
type of
Viva
stand out. And I
Pinata.
think
Maybe that's a
everybody-
good game.
Everybody kind of took the lead from that.
The Rare logo was one of the first logos that I actually even recognised, like as a gamer, when I was sort of 12, 13.
Everyone remembers the feeling when that Rare logo just spins onto the screen.
I remember feeling like
Nostalgia alone
if you
can't.
saw that logo on the box, and at the start of the game when that logo would come up, you knew no matter what game it was going to be your next like favourite game.
Everything would come together to create this.
Yeah,
sort of
and then cameo
intangible
footage.
magic
Okay.
That you can't really.
I'm a
put your finger
fucking
on.
cynical, jaded bastard.
It
I'm
is
sorry, guys. I
literally
don't mean
a
to
rare
be like
quality.
Nothing
overly negative about
It
this.
was just special. I don't
Oh,
know
hey,
why,
Grant.
it just was.
You're cool. I like you.
That sounds awful, but you know what? It's true though.
Before I came here, I don't think I could have answered that question, because every game Rare made had a unique quality to it, had something magical about it, an X factor, if you like. And now that I am here, and I've been here a few years, I think
Exactly.
what makes a
That's
Rare game
a
is
few
the
years.
people that work at Rare and the culture of this place.
We've got so many people that live, eat, sleep and breathe video games. They've all got the same view. They all want a great game. They all love it and they all want to play it.
Even if it meant that you had to spend almost your entire life at work, it was that end result that you were trying to achieve. You know, you were trying to bring out the next Rare game.
I myself, I'm a bit of obsessive and put a lot of hours into this job.
I don't think I want to go too much further. Alright, geez, it's a little sad for me more than anything. I'm not trying to be like a cynical asshole, and I am, and I'm sorry for that. It's just, I don't know. This is cool though. They have the making of videos for individual games. Making of Conquer, making of Killer Instinct. If they're locked, I guess you earn them. But that's a nice incentive to unlock the specific making ofs with the 3 employees that are still there, that remember the game when they made it. So that's cool. But really though, guys, there's a lot of Rare games that are not overly memorable. And watching that video kind of just made me upset, because they're definitely not the company that we remember them as. They're different. Is that a good thing? In this case, I would say no. Sometimes it is. But I don't think they still have that magic that they were talking about. And no amount of googly eyes you put on something can recapture that. You know, if you lose a big chunk of your staff and the people that really made you what you are, it's kind of hard to watch a video like that where they're like talking about their successes and then showing footage of like mediocre games. Yeah. Well, the good news is that we have all the other great games on that disc, and I will definitely have another Rare replay night where I'll spend an hour or two, maybe more, and we'll just go through more of the games, and we'll actually make some more progress in Blast Core, and we'll check out some of the other ones too. You know, if I ever decide to stream Conquer again, I've got it here. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo 2, I've got it here. Perfect Dark, probably won't stream again, but I do love that game. So maybe one day I'll stream it again. I probably will, actually. But Perfect Dark Zero, that's a definite no after what you guys said. And also because I just don't think I have the patience for it. What else? There's also the Viva Pinata stuff I'm curious about. So maybe there's some good stuff that I'm unaware of. And I'll try not to be as cynical next time I play the game. But I did enjoy it very much. The collection itself is great. And there are a lot of games. So for $30, I would say this is one of the best deals you can get. And it's probably one of the best reasons to own an Xbox One at the moment. I don't really think Halo 5 alone is going to save this system. For some people it might, but for me it's got to have a lot more than that. And no amount of me watching Verizon TV is good enough to justify a system. So whatever. You know, it has its utility. I can play Guitar Hero on it if I want, and I got Rare Replay. So yeah. All right. Well, I'll stop now.